Okay, we are good to go. I'm glad to be back tonight. I'm going to be playing some Diablo 4. Looks like we've gotten some rewards for playing lately. They're doing some goblins, which we love goblins. Um, I had to click on here to figure out today that this is the little guy we've been killing. Very disappointed in myself. I mean, he does have an axe, or it might be an axe, I guess. It's got a blade and it's like a long axe, maybe. I'm sure there's a better qualification for that, but um, 35% more experience and gold. So we're gonna go get those rewards real quick. Let's see what those look like. See if I can find them outright.
Salutations, Wanderer. Come and don the mantle of
I've got the
history's
mic hot.
champions.
Chats are open. Just getting started for the night. Um, see what's up. I mean, it's cool, I guess.
It calls to
King
you.
Kanani's last stand. Kanai's, maybe. Let's check out the sword. Now the sword I could rock with probably. I mean, that's pretty. The serrated edge on the back. That's pretty good. I like that.
It calls to you.
She's over here playing tarot. Let's see. So last we spoke, I've been working on having my Warlock transform and become melee. Um, Hitting a few roadblocks. I don't have the pieces that I wanted to make that change over to. So I've kind of half and half right now. It still works. It works pretty well. I mean, the melee is complementing the other things pretty well. I hashed out some points in the Paragon. I went through the bit to upgrade some of my gems that are not very high, and they're still not very high right now. What the hell is that? That's cool. Get in a game and see somebody have something cool. I do have a little skull following me. Who's this guy? Oh, that's that's my dude. Oh, it's been a minute, guys. Now you have to excuse me. I haven't played in a few seconds here. Been a little bit. I've been playing Enshrouded. Currently, I don't stream that game. I play it with my girlfriend. We've been playing that. I have quite a few other games that I've been playing in the background. I think, in general, I think what I'm gonna do. Arc Raiders has gotten rough. It's full of cheaters. I keep running into problems where, for instance, the last time I played, me and a buddy, we got on and we were playing against, everybody in the lobby, right? So we're going in. We are 5 minutes to the extract, and we're like 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes from the extract itself. So we were pretty far away. And I get extraction camping. I see it. I know what's happening. I mean, people are pretty sad and, whatever. We kill a lot of rats. That's how the game goes. You get to the end, you kill the rats, you get out. You just expect them at this point. But imagine looking at a screen for 30 minutes. Just, oh, oh, is there somebody coming? No, nobody's coming. They were at a door that was literally like 4 minutes away. We decided to go out a different way because of some kind of complication. We got lost a little bit or something. But we also didn't want to take down a big giant robot or have to walk past it, so we just walked by. And it was the Bastion on the dam. Um, or no, it was Blue Gate. But anyway, we come out the top, and at the top, there was people ratting up there. As if they either sat there and they were just going to sit there because we barely had time to get out. Either they were sitting there to lose the game until someone come out, or they could see through the walls to know which side we were going out of. Because I almost promise you, either way we would have went out of that thing, they would have moved to get into position to take us. I wouldn't have thought that if it wasn't for the time and the amount of problems that I would say that are there with getting out. They possibly would have had to deal with their own problems in that regard too. So really, I don't quite understand. Like I've kind of at that impasse where I don't really get what was happening there. If that makes sense, okay. We lost all of our stuff, of course. But it really goes a lot deeper than that. It's more of like, how did they know we were going to be at that door? Were they going to set and lose the game with those high level guns because no one did come at that door? Because I would maybe packed up around, I don't know, 7 minutes to get to the 300-meter away thing, because you never know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to have to wait out a Rocketeer. You don't know. There's a lot of variables there, and I can't wrap my head around what that was. What even was that? You know? So it was a mess. It was definitely a very confusing thing that was happening. To find someone there that really did that. I'm seeing some decent things here with the Infernal Horde. Usually I'm not one to do hordes. My build isn't great for that. I don't know if I want to re-roll that with 2 decent amounts of salvage in it. Let's see if I can get a war plan going that looks nice with that. So I already instantly missed out on this one too. I could do a Helltide. Does it look like going straight across all the way down? Nightmare Dungeon, another Inferno, and another Helltide at the bottom. Looks like those are my options. I'll try it. But we were so confident that there wasn't going to be anyone at that spot because we were so far away that my friend was in his menu, and he normally is never in his menu. So we were caught off guard by that. We just don't know how that was a thing. Even the places you could have gotten out in between were pretty far away, like they were hatches there, but let's see, look, what are we in? 9? So we went from 8 to 9. See, there's the Legion event here. And this itself is a thing I have to do for seasonal stuff, so we can get into that. Let me get a few of my chats up. I want to make sure if anyone's talking, I want to be able to see that. You'll respond back. Cut that volume, of course. For this ride, I'll just, kind of side quest here. I'll tell you guys, you can find me on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/IVELZ2389. I'm openly playing with anyone that wants to play, or chat, hang out, whatever. I was going to be gaming anyway. A buddy of mine just was like, yeah, might as well stream that, right? Okay. Whatever. I had a mic. Actually, I had this headset. And the camera I went ahead and got off. It's a wireless one I found. It was pretty cool to find one that was wireless like that. Let me hit this campfire a couple times here. I also have a YouTube channel. I'm kind of seeing that a lot of people aren't on YouTube for some reason. I keep getting told that it's big still, but I think it's YouTube Shorts, and I don't know if you can live onto YouTube Shorts or not. I've not seen that. I'll still have to learn that a little bit, I guess, if that's something I can do. Still setting up some of my chats and stuff, so you could bear with me a little bit. If you see me, say hey. Just hanging out for the night. Gonna do a little bit of streaming. Also, you could find me on TikTok as well. I'm setting up something right now to be able to stream that to TikTok. That was very, what would be the word for it? Hard, I guess, would just be a good way to put it. On Linux, so it's a whole different game to get that to work. So I kind of went a long way around doing it with another device, which is cool. It's whatever. You see me stoking the campfire. I might be the only one doing this event, maybe. We'll see how that looks. I don't like doing Legion events or doing by myself either. Which is another reason why I'm streaming. If you want to play this game, or if you want to play a game, I've got several games. I can flip over, show you this game list here. If you see something you're interested in, let me know. I don't have some of it on here, but I've got 2 or 3 characters on Borderlands 4. I've got Ark Raiders. I have Ark Survival. I've got over 5,000 hours in Ark Survival, so I'm good at that. Let's see, I got Dying Light. I know that's multiplayer. You can still play it together. It's Shrouded. Oh my god, I'm dying. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, it's just gonna kill me. How many more minutes we got? 2.5. Okay, anyway, I got 2.5 minutes. I got Helldivers
Hello.
2, which I have been playing. Um, I have not played it in a little while, but I'll definitely pick that up. I've got a couple of one-player games. Let me see what they said. Oh, it just says they joined. Oh, thanks for joining. I don't know why people don't party up in these anyway. You get more experience. Gold mine loot. All that good stuff. Looks like some people are joining in. I got a full party. Get 'em, dog. You can have a party of 4. And I think it takes the percentage up by 25% for each person. It's a good idea to do. But it's gonna start in a minute. I still got a minute to ramble off some of the games here. Gonna be playing the new Grand Theft Auto. I have the old Grand Theft Auto. RuneScape Dragon Wilds I've been playing. I've been playing some of these little building games. I think they're really fun, open world. I've got Terraria. I've got some decent characters in it. Windrose. This is real fun. I just started doing it. But you can catch me on my lives to watch the progress of my games most of the time. I'll consider if somebody wants to see it streaming some of the other games that I have. Probably start actually streaming instead of the Arc Raiders. I might start streaming Helldivers again because that's been a fun game. I got 11 seconds. So the idea behind this build is to go into Shadow. I've got everything geared around Shadow and Transformation. So Metamorphosis, I should say. It's a pretty quick build. It doesn't do the mass damage that the Apocalypse does, I think. But I've also been told that if you don't kill everything, they insta kill you. How true that is. Like a glass cannon build. I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. I think all the builds are cool with this character. There's been a lot of facets you can do. I built my melee around some hex builds. Makes vulnerable, weaken, you know, the whole hex genre, and makes them do less damage to me, makes everything vulnerable and take more damage. So, if anything, if I'm in a group, it helps everyone do more. If that makes sense. See, I don't usually transform until the last minute because I can do quite a bit to get some damage out with that. See him just melt. one of the things that I do miss is I got it geared more around the pit than I do just stomping every enemy, I guess. Because I don't really care about just beating this one enemy to death. But with that being said, I have it geared where I run in the shadow until I get to a big enemy, and then I come out and then I'm, transform. Is it? I did figure out how to get quite a few stacks of nether step going with this build though. Like if you notice, I can keep doing it if I want. Almost like every couple seconds, I have one on my dash. So if I'm gonna dodge something, and then I have two, as I figured out, if you have it set as your dodge through the boots, you can also put it on your hotbar and use it freely without burning up a cooldown. I can still do decent damage. I've been working on my damage. I've got it built really defensively right now, and kind of like, you see how hard I can melt an elite over these small creatures. But it kind of keeps me from being able to play, events like the Legion or Infernal Hordes. I don't do the best at those. Mainly because they don't even have it to where it would do much to it. If they don't have it where you're okay, if you kill big creatures in that event, it's gonna do good. You'll get a lot of points, but you don't. Looks like I got a tree of whispers. Anyone that is in my party, you guys can join me on twitch.tv/IVELZ2389. I don't mind to be partied up or be anyone's friend if you want. But I have the same username, so you can catch me there. I don't know why I'm doing this still. T. See. What's up, guys? Yeah, that sword is really cool. What's up, Michaela? Brittany?
It is done.
Just trying to catch up on these chats. Mostly I check on the Twitch, or not the Twitch, yeah, the Twitch account on it. I get a lot of chat there. But I'll make sure to keep a little more attention. My bad. See, I like getting those. I shouldn't have opened it though. I should have just left it in there for a reward later.
That'll be you, swinging away.
I've gotten extremely thirsty, Give me about 5 seconds here and I will be right back. Close these off here. Probably grab a water. Friendly reminder to drink your water. Don't skip out on it. Alright, let me get set back up here. This is OBS. I don't know if you ever see any of the backgrounds, working noises, working applications, anything technical, but I think it's a little weird. I think it's a little weird that you don't. I think this stuff is cool. You can see where I'm streaming. There's YouTube and Facebook all on there. And a lot of people just try to, make everything look seamless and perfect, and I don't really care nothing about that. I like to know how things work. I get interested in things like that, and if you are interested in things like that, just let me know. I'll try to explain that a little bit. I'm gonna take another side quest here and let my puppy out. He'll wait until I sit back down before he wants outside. It's alright. Just getting some things set up here. Okay, and I just got my TikTok set up. It's gonna take me just a few minutes here. Thank you guys for joining me, sticking around. Guess I'm gonna grab a snack while I'm working on it. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing alright. I've been streaming the last couple nights. I've been playing Enshrouded a little bit, and I don't really stream that game. It's it's super hard to build. Well, oh my god. It's not super hard to build. It's super hard to play with a streaming service in the background. It takes up every bit of my computing power. All of it. Every bit of it. Like even, I might even still crash. Got it to where it plays real good, but you know, it's not something, an experience that I would want to share with everybody. The gameplay is really fun. I have a lot of fun doing it. I've even thought about, you know, taking a recording and then doing that, but even then it's still, you know, extra on the you know, whatever's going on there on the computer. So even recording it, having other applications open is a mess with that game. Running things on Linux sometimes is a little bit different from Windows. And I'm almost back, by the way. I don't want to keep everybody waiting. Taking me just another second. I appreciate everybody waiting around on me for a minute while I get everything set up. I did get my Twitch going. I've got it going for the last 4 minutes now. I got that worked out. Get set up here. Where's that water at? Oh. Almost left it. I'm just feeling dehydrated tonight, I guess. Water's good for you. Which I've been talking about all day long. I work at home. So. Okay, so let me get this turned back on, and we'll start fresh here. So, been running a war plan. I just did a Legion event. They come up once every hour or more. So I try to pull out one of those every once in a while. Sorry if I'm not very comfortable right yet, but we're getting there. Got me a quesadilla. I'll put that thing right in my mic. Wants me to run an Infernal Horde. And we've got keys for that. 61 keys for that. I don't do it very often. Let's open one up here. Oh, that's not it. I need to close that anyway. Hold up. Make sure everything's running alright. Okay, sorry about that. Oh yeah, much more comfortable. So, that, if you open it, it's supposed to pop up here. It's gonna be a big map. Let's just see if it teleports me to the one I opened. Hopefully it does. Ugh. So the masses are they all spawn here, so I'll give you a quick rundown on what's fixing to happen. So a spire, like a big circle that you have to kill enemies in, a big mass that grows a giant creature in these areas here, or a another type of mass that'll do kind of the same thing. Spires, and then the masses explode on dead. Hellborns are the big creatures that they're talking about. Confused. I have this set up to be a teleport with my laser beam army on top of the melee part of it. So I could just keep building these little things. The point of it is to keep them alive, build them out. Got rid of that one. So, oh, we got a big guy. Look at this guy. I think goblins are considered an elite. Should have no problem hexing them out. That was ominous as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Very ominous. There's something coming up on this other side. I'm gonna try to walk over here and get it. If that's what we want to see out of this, just them completely getting, melded. That won't always be the fact, but I'm alive. What's that? The other thing is it's a timed event. Works off of a time. But, you know, in between, I'm not gonna deal with that. For killing those elites, though, that's what gets on my nerves. I killed maybe 12 of them in that. I don't know. You'd have to rewind it back. I don't get rewarded as much. These masses give me the see, these guys are what I'm looking for. I get black. Yeah. These little soul fire things just to kill the enemies with. Oh, good. Hellborn now spawns with Aether events. So again, the Hellborn are elites. And that's what this build's for. So it makes me have to push towards that. What I don't understand is, why would a little peon type of creature spawn the same amount of, Aether, I guess we'll call it, as a big creature? I should be able to technically. Oh, there's the goblin. Oh, I murdered him. I've seen that, right? I do. Oh, we're in that middle stage. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a goblin in here. Oh, I just seen him. Boo. Goblins just give me a lot, I feel like. We're having to lean heavily on those masses just because killing normal enemies would actually get a better response through the soul spires. So might die. Did you like the move, sir? Thank you. 188. More on wave 5 and 6. Start with those masses out. Those damage out too. Gonna spawn these guys. Right there. Kill that one. Run back here. Kill these guys. I've got a chance to respawn these little masses, so I think that's really what's happening now that I've built up a little bit of that momentum. That momentum going here into the lead don't get me much, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Anyway. Something besides that guy don't kill him. There we go. Of course, I didn't get very much out of this. I don't usually with this build. Now here's the thing. I'm not gonna have any trouble with these guys. Not any at all. Like, I'm gonna transform, get my 4 stacks up on this guy, get these things out, and then I'm gonna teleport over to the next one. And I'm gonna teleport over to the next one. And they're all just gonna pass away. See, I really didn't make enough to open that box, but I don't believe there's a lot of good stuff in the box. Usually this Opus Light, Amphis, I'm missing my gems in this build. It's been stopping me pretty heavily, pretty much. Got my little buddy here. This stuff was garbage. I don't think I've seen that before, but it's still garbage. I color coded a few things here.
I'll be here, swinging away.
What's the next event here? Helltide? See, the Helltides are a whole different matter. I can usually play around with the... Wait, that's not it. I can usually play around with the event a little bit. Looks like there's a couple of things here. Typically get into. I can't talk today, apparently. Those red dots on the map, that's going to be the first thing I try to kill. Anything that wants to give me whispers for that tree to give me the cash, I'll go ahead and take that. I kept running into a, not really a damage check, more of a resistance check with 10. That's why I'm not playing with. I'm all for, you know, like things being hard, and I'm dealing with creatures and monsters and all that, but not really a fan of insta-death, or not knowing really what killed me exactly. You know, it happens too fast. My God, you give me a break. I'm not interested in killing little baby creatures. They're just like that little cow I seen earlier, or no, it was a goat. That's who they've been killing us. Little baby goat. I mean, yeah, he's evil. You know, he's got little axe and stuff. He does attack me. Shouldn't kill him. This is a big bunch of gold. I wonder why. Let's go around there. I want to see what it's about. We're just way around. I guess I'm killing demons. This is what the little mission thing is on this. Really what I'm actually doing is I'm getting these, I have to look at it when it pops up so I can read it off. I can't think of the name of it. But it's a resource that only drops in this event to open the chests that are also only in this event. If that makes any sense. Oh, cinders. That's what it is. Well, the demons drop cinders. You go and take those to these little boxes, and it gives you what said in the box, of course. Me and the boy Bane hanging out today. Idea of what I want is to be able to just mess around. Plenty of cinders out of these. I should be able to open a chest here soon. think they froze me still. Kind of hard for these eyeballs to miss if you teleport right on them. Lock that guy. Beat him into the nether. Yeah, I don't know what you thought this was, Lord of the Year. But, how that goes for you. So it gave me, almost 100, well yeah, a little over 100 of these cinders. Just playing around here. Let's see what I got. Let's see if I can open that box up next to me. Looks like they're starting an event that I probably need to make time for. Over here. See if I can get over there to that. Let's see. Cool thing is too, is whenever I get on this mount, the shadow still follows me. Enough demons, but I think I'm over here in this event that I'll end up doing that anyway. Hopefully they haven't finished it. They did. If I can get a donation of a baneful cinder or not. That's the boss on the Is he? Is he doing it? Why is it blinking? Somebody did it. That's a cool build. I've looked at that before. Somebody's running this one again. Pretty sure this guy just actually isn't even moving. Hey, Chizzo. Lord Pain come out on that one. Belial. So, when you're playing games like this, I've been asked, how do you keep up with your character? It's always a popular question that I get. My character stays dead center in the middle of the screen, for one. It's highlighting the creature's name that I'm targeting. If I want to get this guy's specifically, I have to get him. It's very precision based. Ah! Oh, he had the stuff. Look at that. Nice. Well, it looks like we keep on with this. Gonna run a couple. I'm probably gonna run one in a minute. Get a nice start to this event by getting some of the creatures out of the way, the big boss spawns. Right now I'm trying to get some things together. Like I don't have enough diamonds is the big thing. Like look at that. I'm terrible. Small diamonds, small diamonds, small diamonds. They're little. They're pathetic. I haven't gotten enough to do anything with. Keep bringing me Harbingers though. I'll take those out. Oh, I've got one of those keys. That's some good stuff. It's nice to meet you here. A Whisper of the Dead. Let's saying I missed a item back here. That's weird looking. This shadow actually does quite a bit of cool stuff. And if I got another point, it would do even more cool stuff. Odd thing to just be leaving around. But just trying to get a little bit of relaxation in after work, gaming a little bit. I have it set up to where if you want to flip your camera, that it will let you flip from one way to the other way. Um, on your phones, whatever you're watching it on. Um, I'll do for follow or any kind of help that you need. I'll also do that.
Step up to my anvil. Back to it then.
Scrap that out and go get me another one of these caches.
It is done.
There's that whole water. Let's save that. I got a couple others to put with it. We'll open it here pretty soon. Helltide Harvest. So I think the goal in the Helltide on this is to open 2 or 3 chests, if not mistaken. So I'll get a chest or 2 open here. That one is a 250, and I'm really not that far from having 250. Curious as why it brought me back into a town. Also don't care. I've got these tuned to do cool stuff, so they shoot out creatures. All kinds of cool add-on stuff there. That could set this to like 6, maybe even 8, and just completely demolish everything that I see. But I try to turn it up to where it like gives me some challenge, because I can't just sit here and deal with any kind of boring gameplay. I can't do it. Trying to get over here to this. They're probably going to try to stop me. Recent predictions kind of give you the clues. They do try to keep you from getting in your cinders to the. Oh my God! There's a goblin. Needed that. Drop me the money. Really? This should have some decent amount of stuff in it. And with that, we can go on to the next event. It doesn't keep you trapped to do the whole thing because it's another 27 minutes long. I'm gonna go back to Timus and check to see what they've got going on. I am a couch PC gamer. You know, just chilling out. I've amassed a little bit of a setup, playing on TV, whole 9.
Mainlander, what brings you?
A nightmare dungeon is what I need to do. Um, so I have a couple to choose from. Let's see what they do here. Don't have any that are glowing, so there's none of them special. This one has materials. This one has obelisk, blast wave shrines. One's got one that does experience. I kind of like that. And that one I like too. Let's do that one first. Hey Kevin. What's up, Kevin14? I definitely can help you level. Um, all you have to do is if you're still watching, let's see, let me go to social and I can show you. That's my gamer tag. Ivelz #1686 get you to be a friend on here. I appreciate if you like, follow, even share it if you wanted to. I don't mind to help you at all. Make a new friend. So we are gonna open that nightmare dungeon up. Um, been a little snackish. A little dehydrated too. Think I'm gonna take a second here and get a little bit of a snack. I've been eating healthy the last week or two. Um, home cooked meals, fruits, vegetables, all the homebrew stuff that you can come up with. Making a bowl of cut up watermelon. Probably the least healthy one I eat though. It's all good. I was told that I wasn't going to eat that whole watermelon. That was a joke, right? Do you know me? You know I'm going to eat this whole watermelon? I'll eat it by myself. There we go. What do you prefer on your watermelon? For salt? Uh, Apparently tahine is actually really good on it. I don't know. Some people put sugar on their watermelon. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but it's not for me. I like a little bit of salt across it. I should be in this. Oh, there we go. Build up some stacks while I'm waiting around. Hey, thanks, Kev. I'll get you added here. We'll see about joining in. What kind of character do you play? Yeah, let me check it. Social. Friends. Players. Hmm. I guess that I didn't. If you want, type in your your game tag in there, your BattleNet tag, and I'll go ahead and add you that way. Because I don't see it in the social, it's not pulled up on it. Let me cut this back over. Got the video back on it. But I'm just chilling out for a second. Let me get a friend going here. We'll see if we can get him leveled up. Let's see. I wonder if it'll let him join in my. There we go. Actually, it just came through. That's okay. But I'm in Torment 9 right now. And I'm doing a war plan that I've almost finished. So if it either doesn't let you do that, what level are you? So let me know in the chat. Need 2 levels, then I can join you. Alright, the best way to get a level would be going through a pit for me, honestly. Probably do that. Nightmare. I think you'll have to wait for a few minutes while I get this. I'll try to get these done quicker. I usually use these little nightmare dungeons as shopping events. Like I'll just go through. It'll tell me what's in here, and I'll be like, oh, piece of cheese, and then go and get it. I don't have to fight anything. I don't have to fight anything at all if I don't want. Just walk by it. That's what the Shadow's all about. You can kind of just pick and choose your battles. Looking for these chests here so I can get all that money. Did you shoot me? I've officially made a mess. There we go. There's the bosses. Round them all up and run them down. And there's a chest here. Oh. There's that chest. It shouldn't take me too long. Yeah. 20 minutes maybe to get through a couple of events. Oh, what about that then? If I'm not mistaken, you said Necro or Warlock. Which one are we leveling up? Fine if I do. Been honestly needing that gold real bad. I love playing Necros. They're really a good character. I like the blood builds that they have. I played a lot of 3, and once they come out with the Necro on that, it's just amazing. I heard that they have a Blood Knight on Diablo Immortal, and why we don't have a Blood Knight? You know, that's cool. Quest, I paid close to $80–90 for this game. I'll go ahead. Kill this boss up here. Maybe. Yeah. Kill this boss. It was just nothing but bosses. I think that I could completely wipe the board with the way that went. These
Anything could be lucky.
Nightmares from here don't have, I don't think, that gold that they did there, but we're gonna do it the same way. Go through, stop and kill big creatures. These are supposed to give you better stuff out of these chests. Oh, they had gems in it. See, I've been dealing with not having gems for a while. And that's not fun. I haven't forgot about you, Kevin. Yeah. I said I got quite a bit of these things to accomplish before I can get out of them. These war plans kind of get you stuck in a loop. And then, what did you mean that you could join me if, like if you're in, like let's say you're level 69, did you get to Torment 9? Will it let you do that? Oh yeah, I don't want a special demon. Man, would y'all shut the hell up? Jesus Christ, what the hell with the bugs? What are you doing? Get out of here. What's happening? Why would you spawn all this stuff in the first room? I've gotten some of these things, I can just go bring them over. Teleport up. Not get stuck, hopefully. Come on, over here. Hope we didn't lose it, Kev. How does that just get through these? Alright, nice. I got 2 special creatures instead of 1. That was alright. And I got a boss. Bro. Things gotta be the center of attention all the time. Oh my gosh. What's happening? When did this happen? Very specific. what that is. Like I said, I'm trying to get all the gems and stuff that I can. What was that? Somebody just blow a horn over here? The damn cavalry arrived or something. Did. Bad place to have a picnic. Where's window shopping? Just shopping around. Okay, so that I should be able to go into this boss fight. Really? Can't die that bad. Don't want any of that. What's that mouth do jokes? If that helps the camera angle. Sorry you caught me in the middle of this, Kevin. I'll be on quite a bit tonight if you're still on. And like I said, I did add you. So if I can get you leveled up at some point, I'd end up in the middle of this one. Especially if it wasn't just specifically one of these nightmare dungeons. I would have hopped right over immediately, but you know, this is got me stuck in here. That's why I was trying to just not even fight everything. Just go through and kind of collect everything. Maybe the big creatures. they still give a decent amount of loot. I appreciate your follow. I'll definitely help you level whatever at any other point. Didn't mean to act like I would, but like I said, I'm still doing this right now. Been the same one I was in at the beginning of this. Look at that. Look at this little baby chest. Anyway, I'll be walking away from that little fiasco that was happening back there. That looks like a waterfall there. Test warning. God! Completely froze me to death. Couldn't heal. Okay. If I died, it kicks it out. No, there's still a boss over here, I think. Yeah. Let me teleport home real quick. Can't teleport home real quick? Okay. That's wonderful. Wonderful news. I have to make hard decisions now. That was a rough decision there. Hi, Lazy. How are you doing today? I'm just doing a little window shopping myself on a nightmare dungeon. So I've got a box for this kind of stuff here. Gonna dump it. I don't know what's in it yet. Look at that. I got a couple more of these little boxes. Okay, I gotta step away just a second here. I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, I'm almost ready to come back and play this last piece out here. Make sure that camera. That's alright. Anyway, I'm back. We just finished a nightmare dungeon and wait, did we finish a nightmare dungeon? Am I tripping right now? I might be tripping. I don't know if we've completed a nightmare dungeon or not. Maybe we completed one or two of them, but it puts like 5 together.
Perhaps a prize inside.
There's a what inside? Did you just say there's a prize inside that body? You gonna check, bro? Because I'm not gonna check. I'm glad dude didn't say anything else weird after that. Bro. Cut out. Apparently I didn't have my shift on, so I don't know if there was a prize coming out of that buddy or not. Obviously not. Weird, bro. Really? Cut out. Get out of here. Leave me alone. 3 seconds. I'm not even supposed to be able to see me. I should just be walking by him like this. Okay. There's the boss. Maybe this is the last one. So I'm going to reply a couple times here just for a second. So it has been a little while since I've streamed. Not that I lost motivation or anything. I've just been busy. Had some things going on. I've been playing a different game. And Shrouded takes up a lot of my processing power. I gotta fight this thing the whole time. He's gonna be up here. I already got my max stacks for the other thing as well. Try to knock this guy out. Beat his ass. Oh, ass. Are we too afraid to come over here now, or what? I can't get over there. My god. Teleporting over there. Awfully funny that fight you on your terms like you do. You over me. It's a hard boss. It isn't even that he has two faces. Once he gets off the dog, he's 10 times stronger. Look at all this loot. I would move to have them where I don't have to pick up some of the anything but the items themselves. Because of course I'm going to pick up the boss trophies. Of course I'm going to pick up a lot of this stuff. Are you serious right now? Okay. This should be okay. Teleport back, get rid of this stuff.
Thanks.
I didn't know those were in here.
Step up to my taken apart.
I'm gonna go back just to get the materials out of this stuff. That don't hurt nothing. I love some Pringles.
Taken apart. Melted down.
Infernal hordes. Said it before, my character just ain't great at infernal hordes. It wouldn't let me click on him at all. So we're gonna keep doing the masses. Really the only way I get anything out of this. It doesn't make a lot of sense because it doesn't get a lot. And I feel like it's either severely nerfed or something. killing through some of these creatures here. I'll take a stab at killing the butcher. That's always a good time. Little fresh meat itself over here. Like that. That got me a decent head up. I never do too good on these. Maybe it's the difficulty or something, but don't really kill a lot of creatures very efficiently. But this is something I'm sure you do very efficiently. Completely board wiped it. Which I don't mind getting all these fragments and stuff. Another Helltide. Wait, let's go repair stuff. Ain't done that in a little while.
That is Ascari craftsmanship.
You guys want to see my battle buddy? You got him. And it's Bane. See? I'll have to readjust my camera. But that's a lot of the reason why I don't mess with the camera. Not showing me what angle I'm at. Fixed it. This is only for 26 minutes, so see what I can do to. That's a good start. Kill a boss. Some of these rewards. Okay, there we go. These are good for getting those cinders as well, because you kind of end up with all those cinders at the end of this. To open the chests up. Technically, you don't even have to do the event. Just go and kill this boss a couple times if you got the keys for it, and then you're good. Kind of room for charms and stuff. legitimately gonna be trapping shit out of this place for the next 30 minutes. Faster killing everything. They just keep doing it. I'll feel their sick need to make this ground where you can't even see it anymore. Cool. These people need help. We can't even see the ground anymore. I can't pick anything else up.
Impressive.
We're gonna go put all this stuff back up. That was a lot. There's a lot going on there. If I really see anything in that category that's worth anything at all. Crap it.
Step up to my anvil.
Actually, I'm not looking for an anvil, I'm looking for this person.
Ancients, watch over this one.
See if we can't collect all the rest of everything that was left there. Oh, I missed the event. I thought I had 20 minutes. On my way. Are we kidding right now? Get out of the way. I thought I had more time. I wasted away all of that time and all those points for nothing.
You know where to find me.
Well, man.
It is done.
Dude, there's one open right now. Shout out to JJ, he's been trooping through watching me play this. Okay. Oh, it still let me keep my cinders. Okay, we are on a mad dash to go and get rid of these cinders. We've got over 500 of them. Undoubtedly, something's gonna try to happen to me. I straight can't die with this many cinders on me. good find. Let's head back real quick. I found a bunch of murmuring things. Let me go spin some of that out. Guess it'd be
And, yeah.
weapons.
It's
Sometimes
worth
looking
something.
for.
Not much, but something. Oh, finished so soon? Nice. Hey, damn. And, yeah, not too bad.
Oh, what is a waitress, isn't it?
It's damn. Yeah, not too bad.
Alright, so didn't find anything good in that, which that's just all a gamble, of course. I'm gonna finish this event a little bit. We're gonna get our rewards and might start doing some Helldivers. I'm not sure. Kind of nowhere with my builds. I gotta grind for a couple days to get a decent upgrade there. Might pull some I might do some Helldivers, I think. See if anybody's on Helldivers that's got mics. That's always fun. Go mess with some people. So my PlayStation controller's all hooked up and everything. I'll have to, of course, rename and restart my stream. I like Helldivers. Really a fun game. Yeah, let's go get our stuff. I don't want to mess around anymore. Not getting any changes on my character after it gets up so high is a little rough on me, I think.
That's it for them. You know where to
I
find
mean, it'll be alright, I guess. I've not set up a camera or anything for the Helldivers or seen what or where that location needs to be for it. But we did end up with a big bunch of caches, so we're gonna open those now to celebrate a good night of running some Diablo. I'll put it over here in the middle. You can see it, and let it rip. It's glorious. Look at all the gold. Got some helmets. All the nice stuff here. Oh, we're out of room for the stuff. Some experience. I'll end up going through this stuff again later. Just for now, I'll throw anything that's worth anything into there. Scrap it. Let's get some text out here. I don't want to miss a bunch of items. Ooh, there's a 3 star item there somewhere. Can't miss that. Where is it? That pair of boots. God. Keeps me from getting knocked out. It ups my lightning resistance. So that's the worst 3 that I've ever seen happen. Might try a chaotic reroll on it later. See if I can make it do anything cool. If those all turned out to be a different stat immediately, would be just chef's kiss. We don't know what it's gonna do. I'm not putting it in the box tonight. You can always tune back in. I won't do it without you being able to see it if you're interested, of course. Probably gonna wind down, get a little more relaxed. I got a PlayStation controller I play out on for this Helldivers game, so I'm gonna have to check out what this camera looks like. I don't want you like, you know, in any kind of weird areas of me. I'm trying not to, you know, play that. But I will start the stream back in a little bit if you guys are interested. I'll get